What up, what up, what up? What's happening? Beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Jackson here. We live, of course. For those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, man, I appreciate you joining me. For those of you coming back, thank you for coming back. I'm actually on my way to Birmingham, getting ready to host a fashion show. First time for everything. If y'all know some cool restaurants out in Birmingham, man, let me know. I pulled over because I wanted to talk about something, man. Y'all can see by the title, you know, it might get a little juicy today. I was thinking about a conversation I had with a young lady. She's dealing with infidelity. You know, matter of fact, her man, as a matter of fact, was the one dealing with infidelity. And she's a faithful watcher of my videos. Thank God. Appreciate y'all, the rest of you who are. So she did the right thing. The thing I recommend up front, leave. Up front, leave. Even if it can be worked out later on, right then and there, you need to create some space, right? That's my whole motto. So she did that, right? She's also having reservations. So she reaching out to her friend circle or confidants, and she reached out to an elder. Like, you know, what do you think? How should I go about moving forward? Because I don't want to just throw all this away. So the elder's advice is what got to me. The elder said, you walking away whenever he cheated on you is just making it easy for another woman to get in. That's what the elder said. And it's a lot of women who hold this traditional mindset, particularly the older generation. Now, again, if you've been watching my stuff, man, if you've been watching me, you probably frowned up the same way I did, the same way she did. But I want to go deeper with that. Because we can look at that the same way we look at whenever a woman fights over a man. When a woman fights another woman for her man, we look at it like, no woman should ever do that, right? But then whenever we get cheated on, and I'm guilty of this, we look at ourselves in the mirror and say, damn, like, why me? What did they see? What did they not see in me? Where did I fall short? How could I have looked better? How could I have done better? I want to make this clear, man. In no way, shape, form, or fashion can you make a man keep a promise that he made. He either values those promises that he makes or he doesn't. Sounds kind of cliche, but when we think about this, like I said, the same logic applies. Like whenever you fight over a man, it's the exact same thing if you try to take preventative measures to keep your man faithful, to keep your man from stepping out. You know what I mean? You're just playing defense in another way. It's the exact same thing. But you shouldn't be on the front line of defense for your man against other women. That's his job. You know what I mean? It ain't on you to make it easy or hard for other women to get to your man. He should be the one making it impossible. Period. You don't have to defend your man or make it easy or hard for your man to be got by other men, do you? If you have a heterosexual man. I'm talking about 100%. Not bisexual or on the low or any of that. But if you have a heterosexual man, you don't have to make it hard on another guy if he's handsome or good looking or whatever. You know what I mean? Whenever he wants your man, you don't have to step in and say, oh, my man's off the market. If your man is heterosexual and has no interest in dealing with other men, he's going to be the one to say, bro, I don't get down like that. He don't look at you and be like, baby, you ain't got to say shit. I got this. Bro, I don't get down like that. You chose the wrong one. Same thing with a woman. You can't make it easy or hard on another woman. It should be him saying, I don't get down like that. But a lot of times, like what happens, a woman will take that responsibility. She'll share that responsibility with her man for him not cheating. And don't get me wrong, you can push a man away. You can push a man away to where he don't want to be with you anymore or whatever. But you can't make your man keep or break his promises that he made in the very beginning of that relationship. And whenever you share that responsibility with him, you end up trying to adjust your actions. You give him second and third chances, 10th, 15th chances. He leverages the fact that you're going to try to adjust your actions or rid yourself of the flaws or rid yourself of the wrongs that you did during the relationship. And you end up adjusting to a point where you don't even know yourself anymore. You end up adjusting to the point where you lose yourself. And then at the end of it, you do one of two things. You either move forward with those scars and that baggage and that mindset into another relationship that you really couldn't do enough to make a man be faithful to you, or you move forward with the man that you just was with, which really you ain't even moving forward. You're really just moving in a circle, about to circle right back around to being cheated on again because y'all never addressed the root. Really not y'all. He never addressed the root of his actions, and it was an internal thing. So I just wanted to, you know, I don't know how many of y'all hear from elders or people with this traditional mindset, that you can make it easy or hard for another man. And I'm all for putting your best foot forward in a relationship. You know what I mean? Because people would like to have your spot. I've told men that. Operate as if somebody trying to take your woman. I'm talking about as a competitive mindset. But I'm not speaking literally. Hold on. I'm not speaking literally to somebody being able to take your man or your man from you if he said, baby, it's only me and you. When he promises you monogamy, that's his responsibility to keep that promise. And if you find yourself having to be the one to step between your man and other women, that's when you need to walk the fuck out. Those are my thoughts.